So, Oleg, you're going to present your project today, right?
All right,
And
right.
representing your team. So, if you heard Bazooka saying that he has only 30 minutes, so let's try to stick with this schedule. I don't know how much time you need to present the project. Maybe, I don't know, like 20, 15 minutes would be enough, maybe 20, and then there will be 10 minutes left for Bazooka to ask you the questions and give you the feedback. Would that work for you, you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think in this case, maybe it's better if Bazooka will have some questions. He can interrupt me and ask. It's
At
no
any
problem.
at any at any point of your presentation.
Yeah, I think so. Mm.
Okay.
So,
So
guys,
yeah, but
mhm.
Bazooka, please feel free to interrupt and ask anything you need to clarify if something pops up on your mind. All right, Oleg, please start the presentation, and thanks a lot for doing this today for us. All right.
O- okay. Thanks, Deep Sleep. So, guys, hello. I'm delighted to see you, all of you, today here, especially Bazooka. Thank you for coming. Uh, I'll try to make some brief presentation about our project that we are launching, trying to start right now on Blast inside the guide DAO. So, let first of all, let me introduce myself. Uh, my name is Oleg. I'm a CTO of this project. Uh, Currently, today we don't see uh, Serge, our leader, our founder here, unfortunately for the personal reasons. But I'll try to do this presentation instead of him. And let me start. First of all, I'll start from the good news. This week, we have two newcomers to our project, to our team. Uh, this is Yelena and Vladimir. So, Yelena is responsible for the community management and this stuff, and Vladimir is a strong technical lead on the front end side. So currently we have a team of seven members, including all of us, seven. So that's great, I think. And let's dive right in the project, and I'll tell about a couple of words about the vision and main idea. So the idea, our project is draft named SBS as a step-by-step funding, SBS fund, but currently we are deciding about the right naming. This main idea of the project is to provide uh, the opportunity to investors to invest their money to the right projects that have clear vision of their roadmap, that have clear intentions to launch product, to make it successful, and so on. So the main hurdles today in the market in the ecosystem is that uh, it's difficult to find. It's difficult to not to lose money if you are believe in some project, and the project is became scamming. So our idea is to provide the mechanism based on the smart contracts works completely on chain to provide a mechanism to make the sequential investments, step-by-step funding. So maybe let me share my screen. I'll briefly can show you some flow of our uh, yeah Yeah, this is beautiful. Our beautiful front end, but a bit later about this. So let's talk about flow. The flow. Maybe it will be clear if you understand how the process is going on. So the founder, the project, any coming from the idea, is starting from the creating the project. So they provide the data about the project. They fill some parameters of the further token generation, and then starts the funding. So at this step, investors can, of course, can make some finding process, search this project, and if they decide to start funding to it, they can hold, they can provide their amounts of assets and start this funding. So we have two limits, two thresholds. It's a soft cap and hard cap. And if the project when when it's preparing some this information, the project fill these parameters. So if soft cap is reached, the funding is considering as started as successful. And unless, if no, all funds will be refunded to the investors, and they don't lose anything at this step. Then, when the project is funded for the first step, it will get the first tranche, first amount of money. And in the middle of this first step, the tokens from the projects, maybe here it's not think that it's maybe ERC20 tokens. We will discuss in this this point. Maybe it's a kind of shares or kind of equities. So this let's talk tokens as for the simple will be unlocked, and when the project reaches the finishing of the first step, the investor get all of the tokens that is provided for the first step. At this point, there is a voting mechanism involved. So for the 7 days, the voting process started, and if more than 51% of negative votes is come, that also project is considered as not successful, and investor will refund all amount of money that that he locked at the first step. And in the positive flow, the project is getting the second tranche of the assets, and the same process is repeating. And after at the beginning of the at the process, this funding process settlement, you can set as a founder, you can set how many steps do you need at this investing flow. So when the last step is finished, the whole amount of tokens are unlocked to the investors, and from the other side, the founder will get the whole amount of money that was locked on the contracts. So this is the main flow, uh, and it works like a launchpad, but this is the stepping launchpad with the particular steps, and uh, the main idea, the main point that investor can get money back if the traction of the project is not considered as successful from their point of view. Uh, Next, I can show you the table, quick table about the comparison with other approaches. Here we compare our SBS potential system with the classical venture founder fundings and launchpads. So the the main differences are that the from in compare with the classical early investments on venture, that this is produced on chain. Each step is stored at blockchain, and also we are thinking in the future that we can help to single founders to help them to construct to make the team for the development. For example, if some smart guy is coming with the good idea, it can launch this idea, and during the process, during the this flow, some other developers with appropriate skills can join this team to have the final result. So maybe if you have some questions at this point, I can answer for them.
Yeah, actually, I posted my question on the chat, but yeah, thanks for the presentation. And this concept might be make sense for NFT projects where they don't actually have to liquidate their enable liquidation of their NFT, but for the token projects where there's it could be issue for many token sales. If the token should be like circulate in form of LP, or for example, like us, we have to use it on our voting since we have a VE mechanism. It might be challenging for projects like ours. We need to create an LP, and once there's LP, there is a market price, and when there is a market price, you cannot sell again, because either selling it above or below the market price would be very problematic for investors, previous investors, and there's no turning back after launching your token. So if that token project doesn't actually need a token till they fully develop uh, and widely accepted, it could be make sense. It could make sense. For example, like Renzo either recently like risk-taking tokens. They don't actually need tokens. They are only making it to just reward users. So in that case, that can make sense because product isn't their token isn't part of their product. But for the token projects that or product itself is token itself is a product, or token is an essential part of the product, like DEX as an emission, or other DeFi project that actually uses their token not just as a share. It could be problematic, but yeah, I think many projects that doesn't actually need their tokens could use this kind of mechanism. If they are only using tokens as a form of revenue sharing, or just using tokens as a voting, and actually token isn't a part of their essential product, then I think it could make a lot of sense. Like just like NFT, NFT isn't like the NFT itself isn't like essential on their product. Their security is essential, but the actual NFT by contract isn't used on their any part of their activity. So they could use it as a refundable NFT, which already has a standard well known as 5507. So I think it could be a similar approach.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. This part is, I think, the most tricky in this in this
Yeah.
scheme because yeah, sometimes token plays different roles in the projects. In the project, it can carry the
Yeah.
value itself, or yeah, I agree. That's why I mentioned that maybe not unlock tokens, but unlocking some equity parts of
Yeah.
that we will. I think we need to investigate more in this topic, especially
Mm.
maybe dividing projects by different kinds or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you, Bazooka, for this point. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely agree.
Yeah. Other than that,
Uh,
great.
so maybe
And
in this step, yeah.
yeah, I actually have a couple of questions. So, like, how ready is this project right now? What has been accomplished already? And the second one is what is Blast native in this project? Are you using, any like Blast API points mechanism to incentivize users?
Yeah, great questions. Thanks. Uh, of course, yeah, this is that's the main question. Why why is on Blast? Why this project? The main idea is we are trying to make this project Blast native. So the main idea to believe when the project believe to the investor when the investor locks stakes their funds on the protocol, uh, and we think that we are currently mm, evolving this idea that when the investor locks the funds, it will be staked natively on Blast. So the it will this amount will be rebased, and the investors will get the points back. So and of course it's in Blast. This is very very convenient way because there is a good API for this. At the moment, we are currently trying to implement it. And also, it's good that we can make this the uh, the investment is not only can made but in Ether. It also can be in WETH or USDB. So it's also great, and we will support all of these mechanics.
Cool. And the first question, the readiness of the projects of the project has uh,
Yeah,
any of the smart contracts already written?
yeah, we have draft smart all of the smart contracts. We have pretty huge amount of 11 smart contracts, but we'll try to a bit refactor them. But uh, all of the contracts are currently deployed to the Sepolia. We will do this on Blast maybe this week or maybe next week. But first we want to prepare it for the Blast points mechanism, as in prepare the operator, register this stuff. We are currently doing this. And about the front end, we have the beautiful Figma sketches that is, I think, almost ready for almost ready in Figma. And we currently we are focusing on the implement this on Next.js on front, doing the front end. So the current step is preparing to launch on the testnet, Blast testnet, maybe in a couple of weeks, 1 or 2.
Great. Bazooka, do you have any comments about the points system implementing for this project? Maybe you have any ideas that could help the guys?
No, I think rather than my commands, I think looking at the link I posted, Blaster XYZ, which is a blue chip project of Blast. They are adapting very similar mechanism, especially in NFTs. So they're doing the refundable NFT launchpad and utilizing Blast native yields and point system. So I think you could get a good idea of how it could be implemented, and looking at their contract also, it would help a lot. And yeah, I think that would help more than my comment, since I'm more of a DeFi guy rather than NFTs and Launchpad. So yeah, I think this would help.
Awesome. Have you guys looked at this project already?
Yeah, but not so deep. Particularly, I didn't see the contracts. That's the good point. Of course, thanks. I'll investigate. Yeah.
Yeah, especially on blockchain, unlike other event chains, they have many rebase tokens on their basic. Even Ethereum is rebasing, so there are lots of uh, like barriers and things to check before deploying on mainnet, or it'll get an error, or in the worst case, lock the funds. So yeah, I think
Yeah.
looking into their contract would be really nice.
Yeah. Thanks. Definitely will do it.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, but I really need to move on to the next call. Tomorrow is our start of our field public sales, so today is very crucial for me. So I can't spare like much time. I'm so
Oh,
sorry
wow.
for this.
No,
Yeah,
that was great. Thanks a lot, Bazooka, for joining us, especially
Thanks for joining. Yeah. Thanks for your questions.
especially one day prior
yeah,
such an important launch for you. So we
yeah,
really appreciate it,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
luck with it.
Yeah, I really want your project to launch actually on Blood, so that we could be a partner actually. But
Yeah.
thanks for inviting me, and yeah, I'm really sorry for jumping on. But yep, have a nice
No problem. No problem.
nice
Thanks.
presentation. Yeah.
See you again
Thanks,
next week,
Bazooka.
Bazooka.
All right, have a nice
Arigato.
day.
Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Oleg, do you have something to add to your presentation? Maybe since we still have some time, or we'll go for some more questions from the audience. What do you think?
I would like to say maybe couple of other
Sure.
points, and then we wanted to share some information from Elena, and I can give a mic for her to present some approach how to evolve in the community sphere. So
Go
my
ahead. All
points
right.
are also about this. The future is about the scoring, about the blast score. It would be great to score the users, score the uh, wallets that we will use our project. So I think we will connect with them and discuss some cooperation, collaboration, and also about the AML. I think we are looking for the AML for our project, also to be safe for to be that investor can trust our system. So Yelena, maybe it's your time. Can you? I can't show your.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah.
Yes,
Is
please.
the
Hi, everyone.
Zoom level is okay for you, or maybe?
Yeah, we will not go like through all details here, but just like first step about what we'll do. As Oleg already mentioned, I will be performing the role of community manager and as well as assisting with the development of the product strategy. We had a first meeting with Tim and Sergey and started to make a lean canvas. And this lean canvas can show our clients' issues and problems, our solutions, and what makes us unique. And I think this model helps to see our product plan all on one page. And when the lean canvas is ready, we'll be happy to share the results with you. And just our first step, it's a way how we'll work this product. And that's all.
Thank you, Len. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Oleg.
So
Yelena, maybe you can elaborate on what this lean canvas is used for. What's the purpose like within your business process?
Yeah, it's just more about structure, and we decided to analyze what the problems have our clients. I can't hear, sorry.
We barely hear you.
And deep sleep, we can't hear you as well.
Yeah, sorry, I can't hear you.
Deep sleep, I think it's troubles with connection on your side. So,
Some glitches.
yeah, some glitches on your side, man. Yeah,
Oh,
try to fix it.
we can,
We- yeah,
can't hear you.
yeah, continue, please, if you can. If you can with these distractions. Yeah, we've left off with you saying that it is for like studying the market and researching your competitors, right? What else is
Yeah.
it useful for, like in terms of the community, as far as you as the community manager?
About community manager, he will seek out communities, partners, and establish our own community also. And we haven't decided about steps yet. And we will think about this next week with Sergey, I think, when he will be available to do it.
Yeah, great. How often do you guys like sync with each other on the have calls devoted to like community and like the marketing of the project, not just the technical part, but also this user-facing part, user acquisition part? Is it like once a week or once
I joined
every couple of weeks?
just Friday.
Wow.
I joined our team just Friday. Yeah. And maybe I think Oleg can say more, but how I understood, team has meetings every day, 30 minutes, 1 hour, and about product management strategy and community creative. And I don't know, we haven't decided yet how it will be. once a week or maybe twice a week. We'll decide with Sergey soon.
Yeah, I
Great.
can add that we are currently just just starting with Yelena because before that we had only hardcore technical meetings every day. So from this time we'll start with work with the community, of course.
Nice. You're definitely taking things seriously. If Yelena is on board. Elena, by the way, do you have any like prior experience in community management or some other projects, or like your first foray into this area, so to speak?
Yeah, I have huge experience working in FMCG companies. And for the past 5 years, I've been working for Mars company. And I lead few products, digital products, but it was more like external products, no internal products. And with community manager, it will be my first experience, and I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, good luck. And then it seems like a
Thank you.
very valuable acquisition for the team to have you on board. Yeah, like
Yeah, thank you.
if you wish to continue with some other
Yeah.
topics. So,
By the way, we are
okay.
still hiring. We need
Oh yeah, tell us who is
yeah, we
needed
need
the most.
definitely from the previous week. We pointed that we need some experts in smart contracts. I think because we have currently we enhanced the team, the front end team. We have three guys who are working on front end right now, but currently I'm still alone in the smart contracts, and also I need to be involved to the other stuff. So if someone from the DAO from are interested in our project and have skills and uh, have and want to take a part in our our experience, our project, you are welcome. Do not hesitate to tell me directly or Serge or someone from our team, and we can discuss. You can get the experience, great experience in Blast, in smart contracts, and also
Sure. Yeah, guys, reach out to Oleg or Serge and join the team if you have enough solidity, knowledge, or experience building smart contracts on want to be part of this product and improve your English, by the way. Well,
and the
yeah.
last maybe and the not least
Mhm.
that we also need some guys who are interested in beta testing, so who can help us trying the product, because maybe next week we will make some beta, public beta on Blast testnet, and we definitely need to test it. So beta testers are also welcome.
Yeah, testing is the key to functioning software. All right, so should we wrap it up already, or do you plan on?
Yeah, maybe somebody has the questions. I see Melchior is asking when talking on the chat,
Uh, when
or
when
like when
when
talking.
when talking, our token, what token are you talking about? Uh, we are we I
When
don't have.
Lambo, then that's when Lambo.
It's a good question. Yeah.
So you were saying about the token. Are you planning to launch the Blast Native token maybe as a part of your project? Maybe that was the question.
Mm, I think it's a good question. We currently we don't have an point idea of if we want or not. I don't know.
You don't just need a token, you also need your own dedicated L2 or L3, I think, at this point.
I think currently we are thinking about the working product. First of all, we want to make it working. We want to deliver it, make smart contracts sustainable and for attacks, and make some product that we can share with the community. But I think token is definitely the next step of thinking on our roadmap.
Cool. Does
Anybody
I
have
have one more question
Yeah.
to Oleg. Oleg, who do you envision your potential users who will come to your launchpad? Uh, do you cater mostly to the meme coin like founders or projects or some utility tokens? Would you like to see on your launchpad? Do you optimize for any of the projects? For example, Bazooka already mentioned that like some V mechanics or LP mechanics, LP tokens are not a good choice, are not suitable here for the launchpad in its current state. So maybe you'll see some other like projects being more fit to your launchpad. Yeah, generally the question is it for meme coins only, or is it also for some serious projects considering issuing token?
I think Serge definitely could cover this topic better than me. But I think that the idea is that it's not for one day projects. It's for projects that can that are that want to gradually that have roadmaps. The project that have some vision of that future of their products. So, but it's a tricky question. I think for me, maybe we will try to ask Serge next time to cover more.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. So that's where the sequential part comes from, right? It's more for projects that like issue tokens in different phases or seasons, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Just one comment from myself. I'm not too deep into the technical part of your presentation, but uh, from what I've heard, I think partly it's being solved by the coins mechanics across the board right now. So yeah, you'll have to think about like how your project how your launchpad can stand out and offer such token mechanics. So that would be more convenient for projects than just using some coin mechanics and then delivering the token based on how many coins users acquired during different seasons based on different requirements or criteria. So right now, I see that points are more flexible as this sequential mechanism for rewarding users than the ERC20 tokens. Maybe you have something to comment on this issue right off the bat, or should we also wait for Serge to chime in and interrogate him more deeply on these mechanics?
I think.
Do you see any contradiction between these mechanics and the mechanics of like points systems that we see right now in many projects?
Yeah, it's completely different mechanics. I agree. We in the short period of we are working on this product, because Search started the idea of this the idea of this project a couple of years ago, when the tokens are maybe 99.9% of any projects.
Yeah, there were
But
no
today,
points 2 years ago. You're totally right.
yeah, yeah, I agree. And but today, I think that's the most important thing in the whole project. It's about the equity sharing. So I agree that we have to think more about it. So maybe we will extend our mechanics to the points also. But technically, I don't have any ideas so far. But we will definitely discuss it and think about it.
Yeah, correct, correct. But how do you like consider um, the airdrop that follows all these points program? Is it also equity sharing? I just don't get how equity sharing within your launchpad like conceptually differs from the mere airdrop any project, because tokens represent the equity, right, in the projects most of the times. They are like governance tokens or uh, revenue sharing tokens or both. So,
Mm.
what is the concept of like equity sharing uh, in your mind, in your terms? Like, can you maybe expand on this a bit?
Yeah, yeah. I'm talking about uh, the sharing, the amount of the project that investor can get back. For example, if in current scheme, investor get back the tokens, but if project doesn't want to make tokens at all or implement other mechanics, uh, investor it's mm, it's tricky to get the equity of the project, to get the refund that that definitely investor must get some profit from the project. And the way how can he get this profit, it's it's not clear for not non-token mechanics.
Yeah, so basically it's being solved through some off-chain mechanics like theft, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Off chain is it's more clear.
Simple agreement of future tokens, right? But you want to strive to transform this into some verifiable, more transparent on-chain
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So it's basically like
Maybe
on-chain theft. Put it like in
да. Yeah, yeah.
one-liner.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on chain safe. It's a good uh,
We have an
explanation.
elevator pitch for you right now.
Also, maybe some DAO mechanics, because we currently thinking about a founder as a externally owned account. But maybe if we make or introduce some uh, kind of DAO as a project part, uh, and at this from this side, maybe investor can get some control, maybe governance and so on. So we need to to think more about it.
Yeah, definitely. Like considering what's happening on the account abstraction front, right? So
Yeah, right. Account abstraction
yeah,
also.
supporting such accounts and like maybe some wider capabilities than EOAs would also be interesting. It might be your competitive advantage. Yeah, thanks, Oleg. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
Cool.
Thanks for a question discussion.
Yeah, thanks,
You're welcome.
for your questions. And yeah, does anybody have any other questions, maybe, or we should wrap up at this point? All right. So yeah, thanks a lot, Oleg, for this demo of your project. We wish you all the best with implementing all the features that you just described. And I think that's a good application for the possible airdrop that we're gonna make as soon as we release the Blast Gold as one of the projects that received it through the Big Bang competition, and we committed to incentivize our students of the Blast Developer Bootcamp with 10% of it, and the rest will cover the costs of this bootcamp production. So, and I remind everybody else that you are free to come up with this idea of your Blast native project and do actually the same. You know, create a team or develop it in solo. That's also a possibility, and present us your projects on Blast, and if possible, even launch it on testnet or mainnet finally, and then you will be also eligible for this part of the airdrop. And also, we will incentivize the most active students of the bootcamp as well. So feel free to ask the questions and to participate in the discussions and contribute to the Blast Developer Bootcamp as well. It's also an opportunity to receive your share. So thanks a lot for joining our first demo today. And guys, as soon as you are ready to share your next steps, feel free to organize another stream. I mean, Oleg and the rest of the team. We will be glad to hear the further about the further developments of your project. And yeah,
Kudos to Oleg and Yelena. Great presentation.
Yeah,
very
thanks
interesting.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you, guys. Thank you
once
for your attention.
yeah, once again, thanks to Bazooka. If you will listen to the recording for joining us today, thanks everybody. And at this point, we will wrap it up. Have a great day, the rest of the day, everybody.
And see ya.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.